around. Okay. I'm not gonna put your face.
He's not listening right now, so he's.
Since you want to be in it so bad,
he's not listening right now.
Is that?
He's not listening to me.
All right, we're garage shopping, or I mean, buying. Gotta talk to sales guy lingo so he can make his bonuses this
8 o'clock at night, and I'm still here. With Mike want to be loud.
You're not loud.
So like I told you on these doors, there's no casing. The tubing is the casing, and so when they build this door, the tubing's going to be here like this.
On what door though? The garage door?
On your roll-up door. On
my roll-up door.
On your walk-in door. And so this is the tubing, and so when your door sits in here, when you open this door, you're going to have to step over that 2.5-inch tubing.
They're running that across the bottom?
Yes, because there's no casing for the door. The tubing is the casing, and so you're going to have to step over that. And
how big is that?
2.5 inches. You said the other day you didn't care, that would be fine.
I didn't know what they were talking about then.
So
it's still not a big deal. My truck is gonna run over it. The car's gonna run.
This is the walk-in door, the man door that you're walking in and out of.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so now.
Wait, now I care. Wait.
So no, you don't. You don't really. You don't care.
No, that's fine. That's fine because it's almost like a bunker door, or like when you're going in between like different bulkheads on a ship.
Right.
You got to step over.
That's right.
Okay. So no, I don't. I mean, it is what it is.
But because you're going to have a sidewalk poured even Steve or the 4x4 even Steven on this, right? Then if rain hits this tubing, you could get water under there. Simple fix, go inside the door, run a bead of silicone at that tubing, run it on the outside, you're golden.
Okay.
No worries.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, all right, we're good. All we got to do is I got to type all your shit in there and print it out, collect some money, and kick you out.
All right, let's do this all over again. All right.
Oh,
cool.
shit.
All right, so I just like in the rendering, how are we looking? So we got a 55-foot lean-to.
Yep.
All right, we got the 55-foot lean-to. That's going to be
55, 9, 312 pitch, same pitch as the main building. 30 by 76. You want to show your rendering on?
I can. I wasn't thinking about it because my face is, I guess, nicer than the rendering. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can we zoom in?
Rendering's prettier than the mug shop. Yeah. So main building, 30 by 76. 10 by 10 door on the end, 2 10 by 10 doors for the S580 and
the 2500
and the 2500 Denali.
Don't try me. It's Chevy over here.
Ford. Oh, you're a Chevy?
Chevy.
GMC?
Hell no.
Oh,
that ugly ass shit.
You bought a cheap truck.
What the fuck? That's a hot country.
Shit. It ain't no GMC. You know.
Hey, it's the same.
Back in the day. GMC was one step above Chevrolet in construction quality.
Actually, even in today, there's some things like that multifold tailgate. Yeah, that was in GMC first before it came to the Chevy.
That's more aesthetics. Before, it used to be structure of the vehicle. It was a heavier duty vehicle than the Chevrolet.
Get the fuck.
Yep. But now they're exactly the same.
Exactly. It's just fucking skirt.
36-inch, 3.868 door. We've got 2 airplane exhaust fans, 4,300 CFM, both ends, 12 by 55 lean-to for the gooseneck that the baby Chevrolet is going to be pulling. Plate sides, Quaker gray trim, Galvaloon silver roof.
And then just to go back over these aprons, right? So with these aprons from edge to door edge.
Edge to door edge, 3 by 28. Slope pull in.
And then we're gonna have a
door 4x4.
Right.
Just to wipe your feet off.
Okay. And that's just gonna be over grass for the lean-to.
2 by 10 there. And you really don't need aprons on that with the truck pulling the gooseneck. I mean, you could put aprons on there.
But we're not going to have concrete there anyway. That's going to be all grass. Yes, that's all going to be grass.
My bad.
Unless you want to pour concrete, but I ain't paying for it. That's extra. He's throwing it in because he's nice.
Do you know what I did? I didn't put in 10-foot leg. Did I do it over here?
You have to extend that leg. because it's on grass instead of concrete.
Yeah, I didn't do that. But we really need to do that. I mean,
Right, because it's gonna be
like $100 or something. It's not a big deal.
Right.
I'll work that out. Yeah, because we want to cut it and bring it down to the ground. So you don't want.
And they're gonna have it anchored, right? They're gonna use the what's it called, anchors?
Yeah, there'll be mobile home style anchors down.
Okay.
That auger.
Those are the red ones.
I'm not sure what color they're.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's got the helix on the end that augers into the ground.
Right. Okay. And the helix is just that loop, right?
Loop. Cylindrical.
Okay.
Cutting device that.
Okay.
Yeah. Trying to sound professional on the live.
On the live stream, the fucking thing.
So we need to go here and do 10-foot leg charge. 10-foot leg charge. Frank spell charge. And then the difference in figure out difference in 9 and 10.
Let's put this back over there. By the way, he made fun of my drawing here of a 3-dimensional building.
Looks like a kindergartner.
Whatever, man. You know, you can't please everybody, but
It's a shame you got to deal with people like me.
yeah, well, yeah, especially when you gotta pay them.
Right?
Not all at once, please. Not the face. Not the face.
360, 435.
Okay.
Minus 270, 325 divided by 2. How about that? $100. Like I said.
$100.
And your cut leg on site fee is gonna be.
It's the same SBS buildings, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet.
Cut legs on site, 55 footers gonna be 275 divided by 2, 237. We'll work that out in Brian's concrete.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I want to do is get the same contractors, same Hispanic dudes. They're pretty cool. Did that shit quick
We
as
can
fuck.
request that, and it's
Yeah.
but they're all
Hispanic.
90% of them are that. And when they on a big building like this, they're gonna put their best guy on there. They're not
Yeah.
gonna put a newbie out.
No, that guy was good, man, and he put up that whole crew was pretty good. Cool dudes. They did that shit so fucking fast. That shit was amazing.
Oh, they're coin operated, so they're ready to roll.
Yeah, and it's it's like, you know, people be like, oh man, can you build a house? And it's like these motherfuckers can.
Right.
For real, they put that shit up in like 2 seconds, man.
Oh yeah, those deckers are good. You don't want anybody other than the Mexicans to do it, and
I was impressed. I was fucking impressed. I forgot the guy's name, Alex or some shit. I got his number though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 137.50. 137.
I don't like how these numbers are going up, man.
No, we're good.
What's going on?
We're gonna take it out of the concrete guy's pocket.
Yo, listen, this concrete guy is getting all types of deductions from his fucking pay.
Because the salesman messed up. Salesman messed up, so the concrete guy's got to take the brunt.
Fucking Brian, man.
Poor Brian.
Oh, man.
Alright, so let's see here. We've got 30-76 12-foot lace fully enclosed, 3 chain hoist. Why did I put 324, man? I shouldn't have started drinking already.
Oh, shit. Another thing is, we need to work out that garage door stuff too. Like, I need to know what the expense is for that.
Yeah, I'll get with him and.
'Cause I only need 2. I think. I don't need one for the freaking other door.
For the tractor door.
Mm-hmm. I just don't see myself needing it.
You guys ain't gonna be out there plowing much anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It won't be me, that's for damn sure.
Right? Alright, we got, now let's check this out again. Alright, so we got chain hoist, cut leg fee, 10 foot leg charge. Yes, certified. Yes. All right, that's that. That's it. We got frame outs in there, 2 frame outs, 3 garage doors, 1 walk door. Boom, we're good. All right, so I'm gonna print this and double check this one more time before we pull the trigger.
Oh, people are talking. D. Scott, what's up? Troubleman 313. Meeting with his money man. Well, meeting with the person that's taking money from me.
That's right.
Or I'm willingly giving money to. I'm getting a new garage. This garage is going to be, what's it called? 30 foot by 75 foot long, 10 or 12 foot sidewalls. I'm gonna have a lean-to that's gonna be 55 foot long on the side of it. I was showing the rendering earlier. Stan Shelton, what's up, brother? Freeman's Journal, what's up? Yeah, I emojis for real. Looking at me spending money as usual, signing up for more debt. So I want to get this stuff out of the way, get this stuff done. This is Uncle 313. Went back to my old name. Okay, yeah. Well, I saw 313, and I was just like, is that Black Ram himself? Excalibur, what's up? Salute, brother. Salute. I want you guys to join me as I spend money.
Show me the money.
Yeah, show me the fucking bill. Yeah, so this building, the payments on this is gonna be what, 564.71 is what's gonna be financed, something around that. I'm gonna put about $4,000 down today, or no, 4,500, almost 4,600 today.
46.
Yeah, 46. Get it right. That's his bonus. Or that's he's probably over goal now, man. He was talking to somebody else that ordered like a building bigger than mine. I was fucking jealous.
Oh, I'm over bonus. I'm over bonus. Gotta be.
Over bonus.
Got to be.
Got to be over bonus. So one thing we were working out was some of the aprons and things like that, so we can pull in or back the cars in, the vehicles in. And then I want a garage door that's going to go out to the back portion of the property, and that will be where tractor eventually and ATVs and stuff like that will be in there. I will get this spray foamed as well. That's just for insulation purposes, keep the vehicles cool, and I'll probably have I'll store other stuff in there like canned goods or something like that eventually. Apocalypse, yeah, exactly, and ammo too, because like.
Ammo.
Isn't that what blew up that house the other day? I think in Philadelphia, where that house just went off and killed the neighbor.
Yeah, I think
it was like ammo and some other shit.
Yeah, primers and ammo.
Yeah,
or primers and powder.
Freaking crazy, man. He's a gun guy. He's a crazy gun guy.
Crazy gun guy.
But so storing stuff like that. I think I need to get rid of my old ammo though. I've had that shit for years.
No, don't get rid of it. Ammo's good. Take some out, pop it, and see if it works. If it works, you're good. Ammo is very resilient. Very resilient. Don't throw it away.
I'm worried about it.
If you're gonna throw it away, bring it to me. I'll take it.
Yes, I'll dispose of it for you.
Yeah, go ahead and throw it away. Yeah.
All you hear is.
That's right. But don't come to my house trying to rob me, because I might shoot you with your own
with your own shit. That is quite fucked. That is fucked up and ironic.
That is pretty shitty of you there, salesman guy.
That is shitty irony for real. But so get the stuff insulated. Might have like a deep freezer in there and some other stuff. Oh, I am missing comment. All right, Excalibur. He said LOL to your joke. Yeah, we're making nothing but jokes over here as I give him my money.
I love it.
I say that, but I have no problem doing this. This is something I want to do.
What is that where they take a celebrity and they put them on blast? What's that called? Where they're grilling?
Where they're wearing? Roasting. I'm
roasting him and taking him
roasting. Yeah, cooking my ass off for a financial pit. You think you may need a lift? No, I don't want to get a vehicle lift. And also the building is, I could probably get a vehicle lift with a 12-foot tall building. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, but the concrete
clearance inside.
Yeah, so the concrete's not going to be that strong or sturdy, I think. It'll do for one vehicle, but like multiple vehicles on top of it might be an issue with the lift. So I don't plan on having a lift. I don't plan on having that many cars. Also, I can put cars out under my carport and other areas too. And this is how you create an expense trail. Do not throw away ammo. Okay, so Freeman's Journal said the same thing. Do not throw away ammo. Like he said,
you
pop
know-
a few rounds, and if it's good, it's good.
Hey, he and I can split your ammo. Tell him, we'll split it down the middle, 50-50.
Freeman's Journal.
Old ammo. Old ammo. Still works. Got it all laying around.
Yeah, because don't you, what's it called? You make yours.
I
right?
reload, yeah.
Yeah, you reload, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have like,
But
I think you
not
have the
after
press.
Not after I've been drinking. Only so.
Yeah, okay. That's what you say on stream.
No,
In
drink.
reality, different story.
Mix a drink, mix a load, whatever. Here, give it to my buddy. Hey, try this load. It was a good load. He gets black face, you know,
Oh, shit.
powder in his face.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fucked up.
Friends like me, you don't need enemies.
Yeah. Fucking sabotage rounds.
We're good, and I'm giving you a break. I'm giving you a 50.
He's giving me a break, guys.
$58 break. On
$58. The fucking rebates. This guy's
Boom! $58.
Jesus. $58. All right.
All right, so we're good
Stimulus
there.
package over here.
That's right. We're good there. Let's print this out. And now it's time for Mike to cry.
Nah. Did it on the way over here.
Come on, entertain him. While I'm doing this, entertain him.
Are you not entertained? But yeah, so this garage will go right in front of the workshop. It'll be pretty much right next to it with a 10-foot separation. That will allow me to drive, and I'll actually take the electricity from the workshop, pipe it into the actual garage itself. Then, because that's on a 100-amp breaker right now. So that should be enough. I think I'll have like fans, maybe a refrigerator, and a couple other things in there. But the workshop and this shouldn't be going at the same time. Another reason, this is shorter than the building that I originally wanted. So for instance, the reason why I got the workshop is because they wouldn't approve me to get this big ass fucking building that I wanted. Also, this works out better because it'll be closer to the house, less cost in running electricity out to it, and a couple other things. So this will be right where the workshop is, which is kind of pretty much directly behind the house, next to my pump house. So all these buildings, this is the third building I bought from him. And
I've been getting you for a while.
I think we got maybe one more building, because the original big ass building was going to be 120 foot long, 100 foot of that enclosed by 30 foot wide, and then it would have had 14-foot sidewalls or something like that.
Yeah,
Some
why
wild
ain't
shit.
Why ain't you buying that one?
It doesn't really make sense in terms of like.
And I agreed with you on that one.
If I get I can get one of these prefab buildings out here, the ones with the porches, with the porch on it. That would be kind of nice, but we'll see. But I can get something like that, or even just a fucking carport out back. The only thing is I would want it to have some AC, or not AC, but some type of cooling out there for the gun range area. But I don't need much for a gun range. Also, that building would be freaking huge, right? But it would be all it being big is not a problem. But it would be all the way to the back of the property, and I'd have to run maybe even a whole new service out there, and it's a whole nother cost. But that's why. So I've quote unquote compromised because come on, man, $1,000 back if he is a real G. Okay. Hold on. Yeah.
Hey, you don't know how much he's due me now to begin with.
I did not just.
Hold up. I discounted you $2,500. Discounted 2,500. Cut my concrete guy $1,100 to get him at the number. Talk the finance guy into giving me the extra money and drop his rate a full percent. He's getting a steal.
This is a fucking stimulus package over here. This is a stimulus package deal.
This ain't Bidenomics here. This
isn't Bidenomics. This ain't Bidenomics.
This is convict-nomics. Trump the convict-nomics.
Oh shit.
We're getting it.
You might get indicted once you swipe my card.
Right. It's all your fault.
It's all my fault. It's all Jermaine's fault.
I can tell you this, though.
Yeah.
This is the most fun that I've had selling buildings with Mike Wannabe Lowry.
Lowry. I'm acting like I got money like Mount Lowry.
Well, I mean, Mercedes, Ferraris, pretty
right? Close enough, right? They both have leather.
It's in the same circle.
No, they're not.
Not really. I wanted to make you feel good.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely building the whole compound thing out, which is really what I'm trying to get done. Like, get this done out now, front load a lot of this. Go ahead and the last workshop I bought, paid that off in a year. This new building, the pond room, I think I'm probably about 3 or 4 payments in, and I should pay that off. Things got pushed back, of course, with the truck being down and spending money on that. That messed up quite a few things by $1,000, $2,000. Nothing too crazy. And then, I didn't have to put anything down for the car, but of course you're gonna feel that in the payments. And that's another thing I was contemplating. I was talking to Brother Lionel and Brother Don Calypso and a couple other guys from out of the space, and just saying, okay, if I'm gonna switch out my car every 3 years, right, which is kind of what I'm like starting to subscribe to. Mike Lowry, he laughed at that, but which is kind of what I'm subscribed to now. It's just, why pay all the and you guys chime in on this. Why pay all the extra money in payments, like extra payments, if I'm not going to pay the vehicle off? Now, I'm thinking I can get a longer loan term, switch the car out in 3 years or so, if that even happens, because you never know with that type of stuff. Accidents, car values go down, all types of other stuff. But the only reason I'd put extra money to a car payment right now is to build some type of equity so you won't be upside down on the car when you go to sell it. Right, cut bait. What does that mean? Right, cut bait. Freeman's Journal. Elaborate, expound. But I'm just thinking about it. It's just like, and the reason why I've kind of thought about this. I was never really into perpetual payments, but my thing is, after what happened with that truck is it's a 2020. I bought it last year, April. And it already broke down on me with, not a major electrical issue, a minor one by a fuse block, but you can't put the damn thing in fucking neutral. Like, unless you start the vehicle up, I couldn't put the shit in neutral. The tow truck guy couldn't put it in neutral, none of that shit. And I was just like,
because you bought a damn Chevrolet.
There he goes. I mean, at that point, he's actually right. But, I couldn't put
I'm an F-250.
F-250
man. Going strong, 263,000 miles I got on the original fuel pump.
God dang. That's actually really freaking good for a diesel.
It went out, but I had a disaster prevention kit. S&S diesel. Anybody that's got a diesel, a F-250 that needs a disaster prevention kit, S&S diesel is where to go.
What is a disaster prevention kit?
So the Ford is the only diesel out there that when the fuel pump fails, it throws shrapnel from the fuel pump, from the cams in there, into the fuel rail, into the injectors, and causes a catastrophic failure. 12 grand.
God dang.
The $400 S&S diesel performance disaster prevention kit sits on top of the fuel pump and routes the debris when it explodes away and into a catch can and cleans it there before it goes back to the fuel system to keep it out of the fuel rail and the injectors. So it cost me $2 grand to replace my fuel pump.
Right.
But I'm thinking, this is a maintenance item. I got 263,000 miles out of it. That pump was tired. That was Moses.
Yeah.
He was done.
Right.
So it's a maintenance item.
That's one thing though. I noticed even with I had an 04 Ford Explorer, and that I got it at 100,000 miles and then put on another 40,000 miles. And that was like, I had that for years. All right, so Freeman Journal, right, cut bait. The vehicle has value, so get rid of it now. Ford, okay. Brick nose Bronco in my future, okay. That's the OJ. I honestly, there was this cool, like, not customer or fan rendering of a Bronco before the Broncos came out, and they came out with the little kid shit that they got now. I hate those fucking Broncos. Some of them look cute with the little fucking tires and shit. It's like, oh, that's a little fucking toy.
Little girl driving it.
Yeah,
Hot
exactly.
chick driving it.
Yeah, exactly. But like the old Bronco, they had this one rendering of a fucking Bronco, and I thought that's what they were coming out with. Turns out that somebody made it, but that shit looks so fucking fire. But yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking about that, with the vehicles. Because it's like, I already told them even at the dealership, I was like, I'm going to keep this thing for 3 years and then get the newest one with the tech and stuff like that. Owning it, especially you remember, I've told this multiple times because I still love this car. I had the 2011 740 Li. I love that damn car. I wish I had a 750 just because I wanted a bigger engine, but it wasn't necessary. But that vehicle was great, but it used to leak oil like crazy. They would always find an oil leak every time I took it in for service. The brakes sounded like shit after a while because they're ceramic brakes and they sounded like a freaking train stopping. But I loved the way that car looked. That car was like big body for the big body. So the S-Class is not my first foray into these vehicles. It's my first foray into a new one though. But I know those vehicles after 2-3 years, get rid of them. You're not gonna help. That is not a forever car. It just sadly is not. And if you're gonna they have so much technology and sensors and all types of other shit. Nothing has gone wrong, of course, yet. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, you pay enough for the status, the ego to it, and everything, or what it does to your ego and everything. It is a very nice ride. It is beautiful and all this other stuff. But honestly, man, you're not supposed to keep those fucking cars. And you definitely don't want to get them used because, what is it, the airbag suspension and air ride suspension and all that shit. So, yeah. But that's kind of like what I'm looking at. And, getting the vehicle and everything like that kind of prompted me to get a garage. Plus, I can store some stuff, move some stuff out of the house, and prep for that later on. The reason why this is important is where is my extra money gonna go every month with the buildings. So one building's gonna get paid off, that's the pond room. So we're 3. So one building's gonna get paid off, that's the pond room, we'll get rid of that. Then this garage will get paid off hopefully by the middle of next year, if not a little bit longer, right? So we'll get that, and then we'll have the house. And that's all that's left. So with the house, I'm already putting $1,000 towards the mortgage payment. So my mortgage payment is $23.43 a month. I looked at if I put an extra $3,000, so that's $4,000 for the mortgage payment. And if I put $3,000 extra towards the mortgage payment, that will be paid off in January 1st of 2027. If I put $4,000 towards the mortgage payment, it'll be, no, 3,000 is January 1st, 2028. 4,000 is 2027, January 1st. So it's when you're looking at this, it's okay, what's another year? What you're saving on interest? What are you willing to tolerate? And these are the things that I'm thinking about now. By no means am I a financial guru, but this is what I quote unquote want to do. This is what makes me feel comfortable. That's my way of justifying it. But at the same time, within reason, what can you afford? What can you deal with just in case anything happens? And that's just kind of the stuff that I talk about is just okay, what do you want to feel comfortable, content going into the latter part of your life or the latter half of your life? And what makes you feel that, you work hard enough for it, having something for yourself. Or having something for yourself that you can enjoy on a daily basis. I don't really go nowhere. So all I do is, the only time I go out is when I have to train and spend money. What are you doing? All right, enough blabbing. Time to pay.
We ready to sign?
All right, what we got first?
All right, this is the...
So we're good on the order. Everything is good.
Yeah, we're going to go over that in a minute. Didn't I ever tell you when you were financing the car, don't touch the paperwork?
Wow!
This is the Keen's order. This just basically shows the basic building, 42 by 76, because it's 30 plus 12, and then 12-foot legs and 9-foot legs. Code required slab, 4-inch slab with code required footer. Total, tax, 1% processing fee that we charge, $45,751. Your original down payment, where I saved you the $50-something extra after the $2,500 and after the $1,100.
Yeah, thanks for appreciate you reminding me that.
$41,154.16 the financed amount, which is on in your email.
Yeah,
You'll sign that there.
right.
And then the building, which is the fun one, that we get to go over.
Yeah, so the building itself costs 27 grand, and then another 14 grand in concrete alone. Concrete is fucking expensive. Stupid expensive.
So it didn't go up in 21 like the buildings did, like building materials did.
Yeah.
It went up in 22.
Really, why?
And just because in Ware County, Scruggs is now like the mafia because they bought out Devin Strickland's concrete company because he's making money hand over fist at the Fat Daddy's RV park up on the way to Alma. So he sold out. So now Scruggs has the monopoly.
Wow.
And they will, if they find out a concrete guy's trucking concrete into Ware County, they'll never give them a first out, which means they don't get concrete in the morning. They send it to them at 1 o'clock in July, so they're pouring in the heat of the day. Because they're basically saying screw you. And so it's like the legal mafia. Concrete guys. Wow. Concrete companies.
Right.
That's mine. This is yours here. Yeah, so concrete's just stupid. All right.
Don't forget about those Florida Visits Coffee Girls, guys. He's talking about the prostitution. Sorry.
Front of the building, entry door, frame out. Back of the building, 10x10 roll up, frame out. Left side of the building, 2 10x10s. Right side of the building, 12x55 lean-to. You don't have to sign this. We'll just give you a copy of that in a minute. This is the breakdown. 30x76x12, 30 wide roof, 76-foot long roof. The base that sits on the concrete, 75. 12-foot sidewall height, 14 gauge. Vertical roof, certified, going on concrete. I put that you don't have electricity. That way they'll bring a generator so they don't suck your power. They use their generator.
But doesn't it cost more?
No.
Oh.
No, it's just and if you
it costs more on the what's it called?
Power with 100% within 100 foot, they've got extension cords, and if you don't mind them, all they're doing is charging their batteries.
Yeah, that's what they did. I mean, that's what they did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just always put notes because what if we had a little storm come through here that day and you lost power and they didn't have a way to charge the drill, then they couldn't finish their building, so they got a generator, so they're good.
Right.
Galvalume roof, clay sides, clay ends, Quaker gray trim. No wainscot, and I opted you out of the color screws because it's just a machine screw and you'll have a rust line in the ear and you don't want that, so these are galvanized screws and you'll never see them. Base price, 12-foot leg charge, fully enclosing one side, fully enclosing the other side, fully enclosing one end, fully enclosing the other end. Chain hoist for one door, chain hoist for another door, chain hoist for the third door. The 10-foot leg charge, which is $100 more than the 9-foot, and the cut fee on site, which is $138 for those legs. Connection or
hold on. Question: with the chain hoist, right? And it's $325.
Yep.
Why am I getting that if I'm going to get a garage door eventually?
Because you're getting the garage door opener for that, and you have to have that chain kit because the jack shaft motor the chain runs through that, and basically the jack shaft motor is pulling the chain for you. Instead of you doing it because you're lazy. No, I'm just kidding. So it's cheaper to get it.
I want to do it.
them.
I'm pulling my chain jokes.
There you go. Are you pulling my chain?
All right,
3 garage doors, 1 walk door, and 2 frame outs. So this page shows the breakdown of that, which is 2 frame outs, and I'm going to change this to 25 by 25. 1 10x10 door. 2 10x10 garage doors on the side, and then 1 36 by 80 walk-in door. That's the total of this number here.
Right. The question is though, when they talk about a sealed header, what is that?
A header seal?
Yeah.
Header seal, it's not, so with a roll-up door, you're only going to be so sealed. You're going to have a little bit of loss of air, but when you spray foam, that'll correct that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that because I'm not going to
At
AC
the
the
top, there's a header seal that folds. That's just a heavy duty piece of rubber that folds and sits on the door barrel. And when the door goes up, it sucks it out, and the door goes up. And when it goes back down, it puts it back over. And that creates the little 5-inch gap there where a bird can fly in. But they charge so much for them that I don't ever do them. I just tell you, hey, order them online. They're like $160 or something. You can buy them online for $30.
Okay.
And it's like 5 screws, get a ladder, put it up, and you're done.
Okay.
So that's something I never sell because they charge so much for it.
Okay.
It's just not worth it. When you can do it, Amazon, boom, done, finished, you know.
Right.
Roof dimensions of the lean-to, 12 by 56, so it's a 12 by 55. Side height's 9 foot plus this 1 foot here to make it 10, and cut the legs to get them to 9 foot, actually 9 foot 4 inches, because it'll be 4 inches different from the concrete.
Yeah.
Engineered certified, side-to-side connection for you to connect the two. Labor Day discount code saves you the 10% surcharge, and then you have 34 times is 10%, 69 is 20%, so you got a 20% discount plus this 10, a total of 30. So you go from 37,000 if you added this down to 27,000. So you're saving 10 grand on this shop.
Hold on. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this now. There's always quote unquote a sale. You never know what you're gonna get. I had a sale in the last building too, but it's like when you're gonna do it and everything else like that. So I'm just kind of jumping to get this done as well. So
and if you want to postpone it for 4 months,
right,
the price is locked for 6. So you're good.
And that's another thing, yeah. So like I can like postpone this a little bit, pay off the other building, get that other stuff. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably just have them do it like immediately and get it done.
I figured you would.
Probably.
You're like me. When you go and do it, all right, where's that? Hurry up. You ain't here yet?
So, I mean, I'm just looking at it, it's like.
So 8% Ware County tax, and then this is your deposit, $46.52, but I'm only collecting $45.97, saving that $60. And this is the delivery total, but you don't have to worry about that.
Wait,
I'm
so
paying all that.
Okay, saving $60. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because I told you originally $45.97, and I wasn't going to collect $46.52 from you just because I made a mistake on the 2 headers and didn't put them in there.
Okay.
So I'm just going to collect $45.97 and give you that $60. So
all right,
you go.
Cool. Appreciate
Then you can buy a handle or something and half gallon and be good. Sign there, date there.
Sweet. What date is it?
8/25.
Thank you, sir.
I like that. I give you shit, and you still call me sir. I love that.
I tell people I was beaten as a child.
Right? All right, so this is a drawing that I'm going to amend. Just, this one actually worked out perfect, 10, 10, and 10.
Yeah.
But you see this 4 foot, it's 311 and 3 inches, and there's 311 and 5 inches.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go right here, and we're going to put 4 feet. And we're going to put 4 feet. And this is 13.56 and 13.64, and we're just going to put here center. And that's centered, so I've never done that, and all the times I've used that, the first time it's done it exact. 12.55, so you don't have to sign that, you'll get a copy of that.
Oh, let's see that. So this would be like the layout of it. This side faces the house, this faces the back of the property, this will actually face the workshop. So this is my 55-foot lean-to, so I can pull underneath it. That'll be over grass. And this, I think the cars are right here or something like that.
That's correct.
Yeah, the cars are right about there. So yeah. Anyways, it's only one person watching. Anyways,
They got tired of me. They didn't like my joke.
wow.
My bad. And then these are all the centers and everything, which is not correct. What we wrote on there is correct. So,
Yes, sir.
and then this is the terms and conditions, which is the same as the last time. Non-certified versus certified, 180-day workmanship warranty, leaks, 20-year 2 warranty, 20-year panel warranty. Says don't pay more than the down payment than you're required to. And you're not over. Well, it doesn't matter because you're financed. Because if you were over 15,000 balance, they were going to collect half of that on scheduling and half on delivery. But since it's financed, then they would let me pay it all at the end.
Right.
Because we don't get the money till the end.
Right.
And you just got to initial there. And that's that.
All right, cool.
Now, did you sign what was in your email?
No, I didn't even print it.
All
Here's
right.
my email. I have
So,
ink, I think.
we're gonna go in here. New on that, pipeline. Mike Bogle, boom, counter offer, 10.9, 56457. All right. So I need to jot this number down: 4264878.
Gotcha. Don't forget about the Florida visits. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, can I see this with the pictures?
Yeah.
So this has my address on it. All right, cool. Hold on. Let's get this. Let's just cover it. Boom. There we go. Honestly, if you watch my streams enough, I've probably given away my location like 50 times. But yeah, this is how it's gonna look in terms of the renderings. This will be towards the house. This will be facing my neighbor. This will be facing the current workshop in the pond. And then again, this is from the pond side. But yeah, I can't wait to see the lean-to. That's kind of like, I'm excited about the lean-to. I need to get some rock out there though. Probably have Brian's dad do it or something like that, right? He does all the rock and shit.
Yeah, he can do it, or Brian, he got somebody that will.
But yeah, that's the garage, guys. That will be the garage. I think the only thing I'm probably put in there is like a couple shelves and then what's it called? A deep freezer. I was thinking about that the other day, like having a deep freezer. I don't know, that's a Jamaican in me, I guess, a little bit, because I don't really need one, but my mom always used to have one, and always like a big deal for her to have one.
Have it, because you put your apocalyptic food in there, and as long as you have a generator, then you can eat better than most.
Yeah, right. Yeah, especially for the like the canned goods, especially. So I think I already talked to the installation guy that just did my shop. My shop is all closed cell. Yeah, closed cell.
Yes.
Spray foam, and then the ceiling on this garage, he said he'll do open cell at the top and then closed cell on the side, so it doesn't bubble out too much. All right, so Troubleman, dude, when all done, you should host a guys' weekends, guns, barbecue, and the whole thing. Yeah, honestly, I got so much land and property, man. Like, honestly, there could be somebody living in my backyard. I wouldn't fucking know. I mean, my lawn guy's nice enough to ask me to hunt on my land, but I wouldn't fucking know if he's back there or not. Cool dude though. Compound Grizz, yeah. Honestly, with my pond alone, like I'm getting a lot of outside stuff done. I have not done shit inside my house, but I need to get my dock redone and then the bridge resurfaced. Bro, if I do that, that's gonna be fucking major.
But when we do guns, we need to do like girls too.
Girls?
Can I say hoes?
How can I say hoes?
Hoes. We need some hoes too.
Fucking YouTube's gonna like cancel this stream. Well, nobody's watching YouTube.
Nobody's
watching. I am not influencing anyone.
Boom. All right. Okay.
I remember one chick I was talking to. She was like, "Yeah, like I get a stripper pole put in." I was like, "Bitch, you ain't ready for that."
Right.
You ain't ready
You
ain't ready for me to start tricking on you, oh?
Yeah, because if you come
Respectful.
over here, we gonna make money on your ass.
Hell yeah.
I ain't scared.
Oh shit.
I'm just putting your social in for verification, but I wasn't gonna say it out loud because you had a stream there. So.
Thanks. Why do you still have that?
Because I haven't deleted it yet.
It's like a couple people have like some credit card numbers from me.
There we go. Yes, it's correct. Do you consent to electronic signature? Yes. Yeah. All right. Now we just need to choose which signature you want your thing to be.
Fancy.
And then we're gonna hit I have certified, I have read, hit sign, and we'll go in and look at them here in a minute.
Yes, sir.
That way it doesn't kick us out and we gotta go all the way back in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bought so many buildings. So supposedly, from what he says, I've bought so many buildings. Now I got my own chair, which is basically his old ass chair.
That's right. There you go.
All fucked up. That's his bald. That's his. That's how he lost his hair right there.
Stubble, bald.
That's how he lost it.
Rubbing off on the chair.
Yeah. Stan said hose. Well, of course. Yes. Yeah. Well, of course. Have.
Well, of course. But of course.
But of course.
All right. So this first page is just welcome to fast, free, green, friendly, paper-free transaction.
Mm-hmm.
Next, second page of that, third page of that, fourth page of that, where you can set it to do electronic signature. This is notice regarding required documentation. You notice your initials are on there because they didn't require anything. Truth and lending disclosure, APR.
Yeah, that one I want to see.
Drop down 2.9, 120 months, 564.57. Late fee, 5% of the payment or $10, whichever is less. Prepayment, that's what you care about. If you pay off this contract early, you may or will not have to pay a penalty. That's all you care about.
Let me see that.
Gimme. Next.
No, I want to see that.
I'll print you off a copy.
No, I want to see it.
Okay.
Total payments. So one of the things that I like to see about these things is just how much is this really going to cost you? Not how much you're going to pay, but how much it's going to cost you. So for instance, finance charge is $26,594.40. So total of payments is $67,748. $67,748.40. So, and that's at a 10.9% interest rate. Before I was at 11.9?
12.9 with the other company.
With launch finance.
Started out with 11.9 and I got you another percent.
Another point. Yeah. So then payments are $564.57 a month. So this type of stuff right here, this I'll put extra money to pay that off because this is where you live, shelter, so on and so forth. I won't go into it too much, but I do like to see this, especially even when like buying the car the other day, seeing how much that's going to cost you and everything, even buying the truck. If I make all the payments on that truck, it's going to cost me, I don't make no extra payments or anything like that. It's going to cost me like 96 grand for that truck. But the sticker price out the door, 76 grand. So, importance of finance and stuff like that. All right, go ahead. I like to always see that.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
That's pretty much everything. This is the second page. It just shows the bottom line, what you financed. They don't break it down like we break it down.
Right.
This talks about the security agreement, what the building is their interest in the transaction. That's where you signed. This is your credit app that we filled out, sent in. This is the second page of the credit app, so you got a 3-day right of rescission, so you can cancel this no later than 8/29. I tell all my customers, I tell everybody, you can cancel until they cut your metal. Once they cut your metal, then your deposit's non-refundable because they've done something.
Right.
Up until then, if you need your money back, here, I do it because you'll come back to me.
Right.
I didn't hold your money. I wasn't one of these shyster freaking da-da-da-da. Sorry, can't help you.
Yeah.
You're never going back to them.
Right. And then when you say cut your metal, you mean cut my metal at the factory.
Kit. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. This is a signature affidavit just saying that, same name affidavit. Signature, same name affidavit. Michael Omar and Michael, same person. And then they say this is our work order, it's just totaled out, but our work order is a little more detailed. So,
Yes,
that's that, and we're done.
Did SBS just add the I recently?
No, that's just for ink.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I don't know.
I've always seen them as SBS.
I haven't noticed. Well, you signed one of the older forms
Yeah,
because we made some changes that I had to physically hand type in.
No, but like from a while back. Gonna have to catch a replay at work site grinding.
Green. Now, as soon as this happened, you got a copy in your email
Okay.
of your signed document.
Okay.
So, we're good. I need to make you a copy of this. I need to know what to put on what and what to put on what.
1,500 on that. Excuse me. So what I'm doing to pay for this is I've liquidated some of the crypto stuff for now, and doing 1,500 on debit or 1,500 cash, and then the rest will be a credit card. That way I don't run up too much on the card, and I can pay that off pretty soon. So I try to like manage that when it comes to the cards, especially, and manage that stuff and get that stuff paid down. By the end of the year, I need to get most of this stuff out of here. Yep, I see it. It took it out.
Bam, that quick.
Bam.
All right,
And then the
so
balance.
4597.48 minus 1500, 3097.4. Oh, this is the kill you card, the slice your neck card. I like
No,
that.
the freaking that's just hard ass plastic. That'll fucking kill you.
Well, this is getting plastic.
That's like hard ass plastic. Like I don't know. That's hard ass
Let's see
plastic.
what's that one. Oh yeah, that's the one that'll slice you.
Yeah, that's like I think titanium or some shit.
That's
The Apple
like, that's
card.
like the.
Yeah, it's like your fucking what?
That's
Your
a
knife.
$500 knife.
Jesus, this is the one that fucking cut you in your.
That's the one stuck me in the knee. Yeah, right there. That I cut myself like a dumbass.
I can't. How do you get this
Push
thing?
it out. Or yeah, because it's so stiff. It broke and.
Does it go back in itself?
No, pull it back. You gotta pull back on the same.
But then do you push it in?
No, just pull back on it with your thumb.
My thumb is not strong then at all.
Unless it's broken.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
No, just you were pushing down. Pull back.
What? Oh. Ha ha! Ha ha!
I would have never bought that knife for myself. My wife bought that for me.
Yeah, then I already tried to kill you.
Yeah, and then I tried to kill myself with it. Tried to kill myself with it.
See, okay, you got to do that one more time because I did it once. Now you're just shuffling showing up.
All right, sign that one.
All right.
Sign that one. And these are yours.
Hey, did you just add a 10% tip?
No, I wish I should have. All right, I'm gonna staple both of these to here for you. And
Should have done it like a real boss and used tap to pay.
we don't even have tap to pay here.
Bullshit.
We're behind times.
Like fucking Lowe's. Lowe's is so annoying with that shit.
All right, we're gonna make you a copy of this.
I got a building coming.
Hey,
Mine and MGTOW, what's up, bro? Building another building on the compound. Oh, I got a hat.
no,
Oh, shit.
that's mine.
This is bullshit.
You know what? That was $4 on Temu.
Exactly. $4 you're gonna have to pay to get it again. What is this? Looks like a name tag, or you just stick it on something?
I don't know what.
Why does it
that
have
is.
Velcro
I hadn't even
everywhere?
I hadn't even seen that.
It has
I
like
just
Velcro at the top.
I just like
the Punisher.
The Punisher skull.
No, it's actually really nice.
And the black camo. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the black multi camo.
You get this, you get it beat up after a while to where like, you know, a little bit of the brim, the material underneath is showing.
Well, you could take that knife and just cut it
Yeah,
and
cut a little
unravel
bit,
it.
yeah.
I had a Florida State hat like that. And
Yeah.
I loved it. My wife, it just disappeared. I'm like, bitch.
She might do that
She said
shit
it
away.
stunk. I was like, wash them. My face.
You know what I know? Like I was told this right by one of my boxing trainers. He was like okay, say your shirt or clothes smell because like working out and everything smells like shit. Like my stuff would smell like fucking crazy. He's
Yeah,
like,
me
yeah.
too.
He was like, yeah, that's fungus, and I was like, what the fuck? So he's like, yeah, that's fungus. Like you know, bacteria, whatever grows on it, right? Because you have a whole bunch of wet clothes,
Right.
stuff at the bottom, it stank as fuck. He said white vinegar. You could soak your clothes in white vinegar, like water and vinegar,
Right.
for like 30 minutes or so. That'll help clear off the bacteria, like hot water too. That'd be nice. And then you wash it with Pine Sol. I've been washing my clothes with Pine Sol ever since.
Pine Sol.
Fucking Pine Sol, and like not too much because it'll be a little bit too much, but like a cap, 2 caps full, depending on the size of the load. This shit'll smell really nice, along with the detergent. So sometimes I'll put like apple cider vinegar in there, but I need to get like a bottle of white vinegar. But that shit actually kills like, you know, the fucking fungus.
Well-
Congrats, peace. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It should look pretty nice. I'll get it. When should I get this building back? If we say, hey, listen, let's do it.
From the
Start
time
today.
the concrete hits the ground.
No, when is the concrete gonna hit?
I'll have him done in 2 weeks or less.
So probably 2 to 3 weeks from now,
and then
concrete will be poured.
and then
6 weeks.
4 to 6 from there,
And then 6 weeks after that.
8 to 9 weeks.
Yeah, so 8 to 9 weeks. So that's what, 2 to 3 months? Oh no, 2.
Yeah, 8 to
Yeah, 2 months.
8
2
to
months in a
10,
week.
That's two,
Yeah.
2 to 2.5. That's
So yeah, so 2 to 2.5 months, garage will be in place. So that'll be pretty cool. But by then, I should have things paid off. I just gotta fucking put my taxes in. All right, we're good.
All right, yep. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
You gotta get the fuck out. Appreciate you as
Fat
always.
boy gotta go eat. And I missed my pizza because they're gonna close at 9. But I didn't need it. I didn't need it. Gooey's. It's a pretty good pizza.
Oh, that what's it called? Children's Place?
No, just right up the road.
Right for Memorial.
Yeah, right. Catty
Where that
corner.
road kind of like goes off a little bit.
No, catty corner across from the stadium.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. Right there.
That road there.
Good.
Yeah. I've been there once. Like
Yeah.
that's the only place I haven't seen a good like New York style pizza out here. That'd be great.
Well, and I can tell you, I'm a pizza connoisseur.
Yeah.
That's my favorite food, and I can tell you anywhere from Jacksonville to Pensacola, anywhere from the Florida Georgia line to Ocala, I can tell you the best pizza joint in any of those cities to go eat in.
Fuck yeah, I need to go fucking in Jacksonville.
The best of all of those
Uh-huh.
is in Columbia County, Lake City, Florida. It's called Pizza Boys.
Uh-huh.
The best. She makes homemade bread. She makes brownies. She is just a
Pizza Boys.
fucking wonder.
Because Lake City's that's on the way to Valdosta, ain't it?
No, that's no. So if you were in Jacksonville, it's halfway between Jacksonville and Tallahassee on I-10, Lake City.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm thinking Lakeland, Georgia, which is on the way to Valdosta.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, guys, I'm out of here because he's kicking me out. He's taking my money, and he's just throwing me away
I got your money. My drink's gone.
like a fucking reverse prostitute.
Time to
This is
go.
ridiculous. This is.
Got to go. I ain't even pulled out since I've had a drink. I hadn't even pulled out the pistol.
All right, guys. Peace. I'll talk to y'all later.
See
See ya.
you.
Peace. Oh man.